Hello and welcome to Physics 101. I'm Robert Austin. I'll be your facilitator for this course during the next 5 weeks, and I'm recording this brief introduction to the course to point out a few things uh, to help you get started on the course. Hello and welcome to Physics 101. This is Robert Austin, your facilitator, and I'll be with you for the next 5 weeks. And I'm creating this video to point out a few things that often confuse students during the first 5 weeks. So I want to make sure you get started on the right foot. First thing to look at is the course syllabus. Now, there's nothing particularly unique about the syllabus, but I do want to point out the table at the bottom that summarizes the due dates of assignments. So each week you basically have 3 assignments. There's no quizzes or exams in this course. So you have an interactive overview. I'll say more about that later. That's due Thursday of each week uh, by midnight Phoenix time. All times are according to the Phoenix time zone. So by Thursday, I mean the 14th of September. Okay. So this coming Thursday. All right. And you have a discussion topic to respond to. Your response is also due by Thursday. And if you post it after Thursday, I start deducting a small percentage for lateness. So try to get that in by Thursday. In addition, you have 2 replies to other student responses that are due by Monday, the last day of the class week, midnight Monday. So if I look at the calendar, that would be next Monday, the 18th of September, by midnight Phoenix time. Same goes for the assessment. So you have an assignment that's uh, has you work with the simulation, and you write an essay, and you need to submit that by midnight next Monday. All right, this speaks for itself. If you have any questions about the course, that's a good place to post your question. I or your fellow students can respond to that. Okay, now we're in week 1. I try to put up a banner each week to remind people which week they're in. So we're in week 1, we're talking about atoms in motion. And the first thing, this is kind of unique to this week, is an opportunity to introduce yourself to me and your peers. This is not graded, it's not required. You can say as much or as little about yourself as you want. It's helpful to me to see where you're coming from sometimes. If I hear about, if you're in California and they have an earthquake, and I kind of know immediately that you might need some extra time to complete assignment, stuff like that. Also, I'm interested in finding out what your career aspirations are. So there's already been a few, class hasn't even started yet. There's already been a couple of those here. But these are suggestions of what you can write about. In addition to that, I would strongly suggest, and I consider more important than any of these other things, is why you're at the University of Phoenix. What do you want to do with your education? All right, so there's the interactive overview. Like I said, it's due Thursday. You should post by Thursday. It only takes a couple minutes to do it. So I also suggest that you use the Chrome browser because some other browsers have trouble with Blackboard. Anyway, this is just to give me a sense of how you feel you're doing. So review what they're asking about here, make sure you start the reading, etc. And based on what you've done by Thursday, tell me how you feel things are going. So I would say very confident. And I mean, I'm the facilitator, so I should feel confident. If I can spell facilitator, there we go. I'm the facilitator. So I should feel pretty confident. I give that an exclamation mark. All right. Uh, Make sure that you submit it by the due date. I cannot read what you've done unless you submit it. You can save it, but if only I will not be able to see it. Okay. Um, it's not worth many points and it doesn't take much time to do. So try to get that out of the way by Thursday. More importantly, also by Thursday is your response to the discussion topic. So, um, discussion topic is right here. You see it says due Thursday. So read this, respond to it in 175 words or more. In addition to that, that's due Thursday. So in addition to it, by Monday, I mean, you could do it any time of the week. Post 2 replies to your classmates. That could include me as well. I often post replies to the discussion or to the responses of other students, and you can reply to my reply, and that would count. But you should post 2 replies to get full credit. Also, I don't count words for your replies. It could be 60 words. Um, just try to make it substantive. Don't say something trivial like I agree with your answer or I like your name or something. Okay, so discuss something that the student that you're replying to discussed in his or her response. Okay, you have a simulation to work on, so make sure you do that. Um, well, let me click on it. I'll say more about this later in the week, but I want you to be aware that there are instructions. I mean, these numbered items here are things I'm looking for based on the syllabus, based on the rubric. So if you want to ensure that you get a good score on this assignment, make sure you handle all these items and use at least 260 words. I don't really count words, but I think it's hard to do everything in under 260 words. And make sure you list your references. Okay. And one of those references should be your textbook by finding. I'll show you that in a minute. There's your assignment guide. That's the instructions. You download that. Uh, if you don't see, here it shows that I downloaded it, but if it doesn't appear, go to your downloads folder and you'll see it right there in your downloads folder. And those are your instructions. So follow those to the letter. And the simulation link is right there. So if you click on that, that'll take you to the simulation. But make sure you read the instructions. Don't just go start playing around because you might end up doing the wrong thing. And you won't get a very good grade if that is what happens. If you do the right thing, you're likely to get a good grade. As simple as that. Okay, where do you find your textbook? Go right here, learning activities. That is a chapter of the week. So we're starting with chapter 1 and we're going to work up through chapter 5 during the 5th week. So this is all you have to do. Go down and read this. Okay. All right. Also, this might be the last thing I really want to point out is I've scheduled a live meeting for this. Well, I say Friday, but I'm going to change it right now in real time. I want it to be Thursday. Okay. I want to see, did I schedule it for Thursday? Yes, I did actually do it for Thursday. That's what I want. So all I have to do is change what it says here. Uh, I'll change that to Thursday. I can't do it right now because I'm in student view. So it'll be on Thursday. So look for that. That's a live meeting. It's optional and you don't have to attend. I will record it and post a recording probably on Friday or Saturday. But if you want to get some real-time response to questions, it's good to attend. All right, I think that's really all I had to say for now. And if you have any questions, post them in the course questions area, and or attend a live meeting this Thursday. Okay, not Friday, Thursday. I'm going to change that. And I'll see you in class.